Well, good morning everyone and welcome back to a more old-fashioned map runner video. SpaceX, the SpaceX production facility, the SpaceX starting facility, landing facility, orbital space flight facility is what we'll be looking at today. It is located at the very southern tip of Texas here, very close to the border of Mexico, Texas, US, here in Boca Chica, exactly here. Here we have the production site, one bar, the Astropub private club. I believe it is only for employees of SpaceX. We have some housing where some of the SpaceX workers will live, apparently including Elon Musk. Other people, so I've read, live in this city here, which is called Brownsville, here in Brownsville. But probably for most SpaceX employees it doesn't make much sense because they won't have any time off. So they will be just perhaps housing here. Or if you are just a part-time employee, if such even exists, I mean, you might also be living in Corpus Christi or San Antonio. But, you know, these big Texas cities are quite far away, a couple of 100 kilometers, or a little bit less in miles, of course. So yeah, and of course, here at the end is the launch pad. Launch is the word I was looking for, the launch pad. So I want to be going down this road here, just a few kilometers, and see what it's like. SpaceX is here already for some years. Look, Elon, I have 10,000 tons of limestone rock. Who knows what this is, but it's an interesting place. I mean, I don't know what this is, but it looks like some runway maybe, although quite wet. But I really don't know. Let's concentrate on what we do know. Here's the production facility. The YouTuber Everyday Astronaut has made a very interesting video about this place together with Elon Musk, and also about the Blue Origin production facility together with Jeff Bezos. If you're into this kind of stuff, or even if not, I think these are very interesting videos because the facilities are so impressive because of their scale. Obviously, if you are in the rocket business, you will have to think big and build big. Starbase, SpaceX has other production sites. I think this is the main one where Elon Musk is most of the time. Here we see the iconic Starship rockets. I don't even know how they're called. There's a Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy, Starship. There are others. You see, I'm not such a fanboy, but it's a very interesting site. Unfortunately, Google Maps doesn't do it any justice to the size, but in the video I was just referring to by Everyday Astronaut, the size really comes across. Well, we cannot get in here, so let's just move on. But where we can go is to the little village, the little housing, the little settlement where apparently also Elon Musk lives in a sort of prefabricated home that was just unfolded on site. If I am good, I will remember which of these homes that we are just about to see is Elon Musk's. I read that he has sold all of his other homes to gain closer contact to one of his daughters or children, because she had been accusing him of being very capitalistic, which is a funny thing to start with if you're the richest person in the world. But anyway, here next to these ananas-shaped trees are some housing facilities. Also some vans, which is a bit funny. I guess some employees live in such a van, which is, You know, they say you have to be really in to develop the future. You have to be really in to sell yourself in order to progress humanity. But yeah, I guess you have to really want it, huh? You have to really want it to hang out, to live out here. I mean, what kind of life do you have if you live out here? So, I don't know. It was on the left side, Elon Musk's house. For all I know, it might be this. However, I do remember that last time I was here, there was a Tesla standing in front of the house. Like this. This might be it. And you know, it looks like a decent house, but I think it is sort of like... It might also be this. No, it wasn't this. It was this, I think, with this entrance. It's kind of just unfolded. You can fold the house together. It's set up on site. Furniture goes in, very minimalistic, but I think for one person or two, totally fine. Obviously, you wouldn't want to raise a child here. Also, why would you? This is like a worker settlement without any facilities other than a private pub. But yeah, that's how some of the SpaceX employees live. Some live in these vans as well. I don't know what I can tell you. I guess it's fine. Here's some big buses. Maybe they have some rock bands coming and flying in. And this is an image from 2011 with a lot of birds. And you see, there was nothing back then, which gives us some idea as to how long the SpaceX facility is already there. Obviously, I could have looked this up, but I didn't. But I guess it's safe to say something around 10 years, something like this. So let's go back to the main road and continue to the launch pad, which is kind of nice. There's the Land's End. Here there's the beach. There's the Bay of Mexico, Bay of Texas, or however it's called. And you have the big rockets here. Kind of impressive. I mean, the landscape here is already kind of impressive. It's a little bit, I mean, it's just a flat land, but it has, knowing that there's these rocket facilities here, it has this sort of like apocalyptic, but sort of like magic vibe to it, you know. Who knows what this grass has seen around here, you know. Yeah, the scale, massive scale. The rockets themselves and the sort of thing that holds them in place and from which you can access them, like these kind of scaffolding towers, even more massive. It's truly, truly impressive. It really doesn't come across. I can just recommend you to look at some pictures. It is wild how big they are. Just the sheer volume of them. Some American flags on the side. Okay, someone had passed away here. Another parking lot. Yeah, I would imagine that some employees are more or less mainly engaged in this part of the facility. Others are more in the production space. Obviously, when you get closer to a launch situation, you will be moving between the two. This is from August 2021. I guess the experts among you can figure out what is being set up here exactly at this moment in time. Here we have some, which appears to be a silo, maybe for all the Smarties that the astronauts are going to be taking up into space. Would be my first guess anyway. Yeah, and I would say let's go to the end here, if we can, because it's always nice to end with a view on the water. Can almost get in the water. What kind of vehicle are we even having? Yes, some people walking around. Yeah, pretty nice, huh? Pretty big facility. Very close to Mexico, to Matamoros, Reynosa. And that's it. Let's make it a short video. Short and spicy, I would say. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you next time. Bye bye.